So before I started the process, I have to admit I didn't know a lot about Greater Western Water. And like many utilities, maybe it sounds unfair, you almost want to be able to take them for granted. You want to turn on the tap and not have to think about too much where the water comes from, you just want the water to come out.
以前对我来讲，好像，节水方面我都没有考虑那么多，就觉得好像是我家的自来水开开水就出来。但是我学到这些个有用的知识啊，也让我进步了很多。我知道如何去节约用水，这水是如何用什么样的方法到了我们千家万户的。
It's made me more mindful of, using water, I suppose, and like turning on the tap. Whereas like, I don't know, before I would do it without thinking. And I think I've been more willing to talk to others about water too. Like the process the water goes through the pipes and where it comes from, and the quality, the taste and everything comes from like a massive process.
The waterway health, I never thought about. The desal plants that they talked to us about, a bit the water treatment plants, how the money is spent, the disruptions. I've learned so much during this panel experience.
It's a lot bigger than what I thought. I mean, if you think about the physical assets, the catchment and the area that Greater Western Water serves was a lot bigger than I thought it was.
What scared me the most is how we use drinking water to flush our toilets and water our gardens, and there are so many countries where they have no access to drinking water. And so the talk of recycling water and using treated water or storm water for flushing toilets, for gardening, for watering parks, I was really passionate about all that.
I wasn't aware, when engaging with the community, the breadth of things that are considered. This is actually about the diversity of the community and the different ways that people use water, not just about how me in my house use water myself.
I didn't know there was any community involvement. I thought Great Western Water and maybe the government decides these things, and what we want will say, you can complain and you can write in, but I didn't think the community would ever be consulted for price submissions.
So one of the things I've got out of the community panel is it's actually been a bit of fun. When I started reading the background reading it was at that point that I realised actually there's a lot going on here that we really need to think about.
It's such a diverse group of people, which I've loved. So meeting people from very different walks of life, seeing their take on things, to have people with very diverse opinions, very different ways, different values, different priorities, has been really interesting.
I was very, very nervous coming because I thought I'm not going to fit in here. I really didn't know what it was really about. I read the manual and still it didn't click properly, and I thought no. And then when I come in and saw everybody and everyone was so nice, I thought I'll just go with the flow, and everyone was willing to help me, and I think I held my own quite well, really.
Next time I get a bill, I have a much deeper view of what it is, and just the team at Great Western Water, how passionate they are. They made such effort to answer our questions, to get back to us if they didn't know the answer. So I have more trust in the whole system.